Hi boys and girls, and welcome to our Jolly Phonics series. My name is Auntie Tina and I will be your teacher. Are you ready to have a great time today? Come on in. Today is a special day for a special sound. So boys and girls, today we are going to be learning a new sound and we are going to practice writing the letter that matches this sound. Are you ready to begin? Let's go! Do you know what sound this letter makes? Did somebody say S? Yes, this letter makes the sound S. Now you try it. Super! Now boys and girls, would you like to hear a scary story about what happened to a boy and his dog? It is a sunny morning and Sam is taking his dog Samson for a walk. They like to walk down the pond. Sam looks around as they walk along. He sees a toadstool, a red and yellow caterpillar, and a blackbird on her nest. When they get to the pond, Sam and Samson spend some time watching the fish swim around. After a while, Samson goes off and snuffles around in the grass. He finds a stick which he brings back to Sam. Then he barks at Sam and Sam throws the stick for Samson to fetch. Samson runs around looking for the stick in the grass. Then suddenly, Samson starts barking. Woof, woof, woof. Sam skips over to see what Samson has found. He hears a sound. In front of Samson is a spotty snake. It is rearing up and hissing loudly. Sam grabs hold of Samson and the snake slithers quickly away. The end. Wasn't that a scary story, boys and girls? Do you like snakes? I don't. So now, after that scary story, we are going to do a little practice. Okay, boys and girls? Who's ready? Okay, great. Now, do you remember the sound that the snake made in the story? Yes, he said, just like the letter we are looking at today. So we are going to do a little practice. Okay, boys and girls? Now for this activity, we're going to wave our hand around like a snake, making S shapes, saying So we're going to learn a little song, and while we're singing and listening to the song, we're going to practice making our S shape using our hand, and of course we are going to be saying the sound. So we're going to pretend that we're snakes. Can you do that? Okay, great. Let's go.
The snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass. snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass.
Okay, boys and girls, now that we have practiced our letter sound, let us try to practice to write the letter that makes the sound. Do you know which letter gives us the sound? Can you write this letter? Are you ready, boys and girls? Well, let's go. Okay, let's go. So we're going to start from the snake's head, and then we're going to slither down to its tail. Let's try this again. So we're going to start from the snake's head, all the way down its body, and slither down to its tail. Excellent work, guys. Now you can put away your pencils and your paper because we have another fun activity for you to do. Okay, so now that we've made our letter sound, we've practiced writing our letter, we're going to try to have a little fun, okay? Just a little bit of fun. Alright, boys and girls, we are going to play a game called I Spy. Now here's how this game works. I am going to say I spy. You are going to ask, what do you spy? And then I am going to say a word, and you are going to find the picture. Can you do that for me? Excellent job. So let's try this. Okay, guys, are you ready? All right. How many pictures can you find in this big picture? Remember, I am going to say, I spy. You are going to say, what do you spy? And then I will say a word and you will try to find it in the picture. Can you do that? Okay, let's put on our detective hat and get out our magnifying glasses because we are going to be searching for words with the sound. Are you ready? Ready? Let's go. Let's do a quick practice. Let's first try before we start, okay? So I'm going to say, I spy. What do you say again? Great. I spy a snake. Snake. Can you find a snake in the picture? Excellent work, detective. Okay, now that you are great at this game, let's try to find some other sounds in the picture. So I'm going to say I spy. You're going to ask me what do you spy, and I'm going to give you the word. Okay? I spy. I spy a stick. Can you find the stick in the picture? Okay, detective, good work. Let's try another one. I spy. Great. I spy a sun. Sun. Okay, detective, I see you searching. I see you looking for clues. Wonderful. Great job, guys. Okay, let's try another one. I spy a snail. Snail. This one might be a little tricky, but I know you can find it because you are a superb detective. Yay! Can you find some other words, some other pictures whose name begins with the sound? How many others can you find? Okay, I would love to see them. Well, if you have found all of these, then you are a super detective. Okay, detective, signing off. Okay, boys and girls, we have one more thing to do. For this activity, you're going to need your thinking cap and your listening ear. So, you're going to put down your pencils and your paper and get right back to it. Okay, boys and girls, now that you're back, you are going to look at this picture. It is a sun. Do you hear the sound in the word sun? Did I hear yes? Let's see if you are correct. Okay, boys and girls, let's go for another one. What is this picture showing? Yes, it is a dog. Are you hearing the sound in the word dog? Did you say no? Let's see if you are a superstar. Is that a snake? Is there a sound in its name? Ooh, he doesn't look so scary. But I wonder if there is a sound in its name. What do you think? Yes? future. But what do we have here? Is this an Aki? Yummy. Do you hear the s sound in the word Aki? If you said no, then you're really smart. Wasn't that a fun activity, boys and girls? I sure had fun. But unfortunately, now it's time for us to go. It's time for us to end our special lesson. But it was so good to see you all. It was great to have you all. But before we go, let's do a little recap. Okay? Before you go, let us look back at the sound that we learned today. What sound does this letter make? Do you remember? Did someone say excellent observation? This letter says, and boys and girls, to help you remember the sound of this letter, you can practice waving your hand around like a snake. So when you wave your hand around like a snake, you say, let's try this. Can you do it again? Wonderful. Great job. Okay, boys and girls, that is it for today. It was great having you. We had a swell time. So see you again for our next sound. Another great Jolly Phonics lesson. Bye.